Hello, good evening, and welcome to yet another show-stopping episode of Eswatini Lifestyle. And of course, this is your wonderful host, Shuki Jamini, who is here to give you nothing but the best of the entertainment and lifestyle scene in the kingdom of Eswatini. Namhlanje sithethe a drive down Malagwane, sendlula kamanzini sahamba safika qathatha eBig Bend ngoba siniphathele tindzaba letimnanzi. Nestled in the heart of the stunning Lubombo region, Ubombo Country Club is a haven for those who appreciate the finer things in life. Whether you're a golfer looking for a challenging course, a family seeking a fun-filled getaway, or simply someone who wants to soak up the beauty of Eswatini, Ubombo has something for everyone. Let's go check it out.
So Ubombo Country Club is part of Ubombo Sugar Limited, which is the main sugar estate in southern Lubombo. And as far as I know, it's been here since the company was established, initially as Ubombo Ranches. It is primarily to service the employees of the company with recreational activities and facilities as well. And in addition, we service the greater community in Big Bend. So I would say that what makes it an attractive venue is that, as you can tell, it's peaceful, it's quiet. If you're looking for somewhere to come out and just spend time with the family and relax in a tranquil atmosphere, then we're definitely a destination that's worth considering.
That's wonderful. So earlier when me and you had a chat, you were just letting me know how Ubombo Country Club is revamping when it comes to the ambience and everything, including the restaurant and maybe some of the amenities that are in here. May you please also just dive deeper into that? Yes.
So I think the decision to revamp the space was probably made during the COVID time, but we actually started the projects in March of 2023. So it was literally, I can call it a facelift of the facility, just bringing it into the modern era, if I can call it that. If I'm to be honest, it was sort of stuck in a time warp. So it was just to look at how could we actually add value to the facility itself and actually showcase it better so that it actually becomes a destination that is worth people traveling down to Big Bend. You know that we're quite far from the main centers, etc. So the main projects that we undertook was to refurbish the pool area, which included the ablutions, the baby pool, the main pool itself. And then we also looked at the restaurant space itself, just to demarcate the seated space as well as the takeaway area. And then what you see around right now on the terrace, we did a lot of work as well. So pretty much almost what you're seeing around is some part of that particular project, which has taken us about, I would say, 18 months to get to where we are now. We also did the ablutions inside the clubhouse. So the toilets, literally almost everything just got, I would say, a touch of makeup, a touch of lipstick, just to bring it into 2024. So that's what I can say.
That's wonderful. But you know, how has the reception been so far? How are Eswatini, walking into the space? Are they embracing it, or but say
I think we've had an overwhelmingly positive response. There's no customer that can honestly, in truth, say that before it was not. So I think they appreciate that the investment has been made, and it's now a place that you actually want to come. And we've seen that massively in the response in terms of bookings, lunch bookings, functions, and things of that nature. So it's a very positive response. I think if you'd never seen it before, it's easy to forget what it looked like until you look at the pictures of what it looked like literally 2 years ago. So we're very happy that people have embraced the change. And I think for myself, the personal victory is to see people sitting. Whereas before, people would just order takeaway. But now if you order and you sit, that then already speaks to the fact that we've created an ambience that people want to be part of. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you
Hey?
so much.
Thank you. So we please just, dive in deeper into the amenities that you guys have and the
Okay.
services that you guys provide.
So we are a full service hospitality business. We have a fully licensed restaurant, a fully licensed bar on site. We also have facilities for conferencing and meetings of up to, I can say up to 100 people, depending on the space that you're going to use. In addition to that, we also have sporting facilities, so tennis court, we've got the pool for recreational, and then we have a 9-hole golf course as well, which also has been getting a lot of attention this year with a lot of competitions, which also include things like the M10 Masters, which we hosted end of May. And then in addition to everything that we're doing here, we do have accommodation as well. So for people who are coming to do business in Big Bend, contractors, people of that nature, we have 28 rooms available that they can make use of. So that's pretty much gives a high-level summary of all the amenities and facilities that we have.
All right. So would you say that Ubombo Country Club has special packages or promotions that are currently running or that just run throughout seasons?
So we are not your typical like tourist type destination. I think because our main target market is your business traveler, you're going to find that we do have certain contracts in place for your frequent users, like corporates that we are working with. So that is our primary target market. And then for the leisure, on weekends, we do have rooms available, but I can't say that we've got packages. I think where you're going to see a lot of activity in terms of specials and things happening is in this facility with attached to the restaurant and to the bar and this space. So we have a lot of like chef specials every week. We've got things that are running. We have a fixed special every Tuesday called Tacos Tuesday. And then every month end, we've got what we call Dula Friday, where you can buy 2 pizzas at affordable price. So a lot of the activities that we have are mainly attached to the restaurant. Yeah.
Okay. So looking ahead, how is Ubombo Country Club planning on keeping things fresh?
So I think now that we can safely say that 80 to 90% of the revamp work is done. Construction is now almost coming to an end. Definitely we're looking to have more events, so things that are a bit more bespoke. I know that in the pipeline we're looking to host a wine tasting hopefully in the next 6 weeks. So that will also be an opportunity for us to launch our wine menu and have pairings with some of the new dishes that we're bringing into the menu, and just to look at and listen to what customers are saying in terms of the types of events. We hosted quite a successful crossover from 2023 into 2024, which was like a family style chillers, which was very well received. So we're looking to do more things that are family centric, so that it's not necessarily just about adults, but also looking to cater to kids as well. But already I can say that we are quite popular when it just comes to people wanting to host baby showers, wanting to host small intimate weddings, if you've got an anniversary event, that type of thing. So we are quite busy, and then obviously the golf is also picking up, which is also quite exciting for us as well.
May you please remind our viewers at home, of your operating hours and how they can get a hold of Ubombo Country Club.
Okay, so we operating from 7 a.m. That's when our restaurant opens for breakfast, which runs until about 11 a.m. Then we've got lunch service from then until 6. Then dinner service, we take last orders at 8 p.m., but we actually close at 10. But depending if it's a Friday or there's an event, obviously we are able to stretch the closing time, just depending on what is happening. So typically it's 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Those are the operating hours.
Hi, Chef Eric. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Welcome to Eswatini Lifestyle.
Finally.
Finally, so head chef at Ubombo Country Club, please take us through how you have brought changes to the Ubombo Country Club menu.
Okay, so being the new head chef, I'm quite excited because I've really changed a lot of like different cuisines that we used to have here. And me coming from a background where I used to do fine dining and, you know, having this challenge now to, you know, do this fast food type of cuisines. And we have a variety of things that we have changed. So I've added like French cuisines, Swati cuisines, and other cuisines, including like your Mozambique, with our famous Portuguese flavor, which is, yeah.
Nice. I see you keeping things fresh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what has been the inspiration behind the whole menu, and which dishes would you recommend to the public?
I feel like the reason I was inspired in changing this cuisines, I wanted to have something new, something fresh, something that people can talk about when I'm around or if I go back to maybe other cities or towns. But I'm really happy that a lot of people are starting to understand my niche, as well as, you know, collaborating with my niche and the club's niche. So I feel like a lot has happened, and I feel like my dishes are a hit so far. So we have pasta dishes, we have vegetarian dishes, we have your different functions, of which now we have included canapes, of which is something new they've never had before, and it was a challenge for me as well. Yeah.
So, which dishes would you say are your star dishes, and would you recommend them to the public? Which ones would you recommend to the public?
Okay, as you're going to see today, I've prepared 5 dishes. So I feel like these are like the core specific dishes that I really try to change. We have a triple threat burger, which has 3 layers of beef patty, 3 layers of bacon, 3 layers of cheese. So it's more meaty, more meat, more munch. And we have a vegetarian burger, which has mushrooms as well as black beans. So this is a good burger for one that wants to, you know, enjoy vegetarian dishes or cuisines. Yeah, and we have another one we call a shisampama platter, which is a lady slap platter. So the reason behind the name, I was thinking of something that will like slap when someone eats. So that was the whole inspiration behind that. So it's more meat. There's ribs, vors, sirloin, as well as wings. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, may you please talk about also the other 2 dishes?
Okay. The other dishes that we have, we have this new salad. So I like this salad because it's very colorful. It has your like vegetables, your so it's more like you're doing your Greek salad, but having elements to the dish. So this salad is called tuna niçoise salad. So people normally pronounce it Niçoise because of that alphabet, which is like a C and a Z at the same time. So it's a French dish. Having it here at Ubombo Country Club, you know, looking at the clientele, and then you like, what can they have that's like fresh and healthy at the same time? So it's one of those dishes.
Okay. Then the last one?
The last one is my favorite, the one I have in front of me. So I enjoy desserts because it's one of my, I can say, strengths. I enjoy doing plating. Just like I said, my specialty or my strength as a fine dining chef. So I used to do a lot of plating, so I wanted to have that here, even here in Ubombo Country Club. Yes.
All right, so thank you. Before I let you go, you know, food, just like fashion, can be very fast. Things change all the time.
Yeah.
How are you planning on keeping things fresh for Ubombo Country Club?
We have quite a few events coming. I'm looking forward to this wine and cheese tasting, which is coming soon, as well as I'm planning on having a chef's table where I get to, do my fine dining experiences with the club. So I feel like these are those opportunities where people can see that we are a versatile club with which we can do anything because we have a really great space and great chefs as well. So here we have our Lady Slap platter. We have our triple threat burger, our mushroom and black bean burger, which is a vegetarian option. We have our tuna niçoise salad, and we have other vegetarian specials as well as options that you can come and try out, which we call veggie poke bowls. Others know them as Buddha bowls, but we call them poke bowls. So you have your couscous as well as quinoa, if you're a fan.
Sanibonani, lokhuluma ngoNgiphethile Vilane at Ubombo Country Club. Ndo presenter ngema cocktails. Le i-Blue Lagoon ine vodka ne lemonade. Bese kuthi i-daiquiri ye strawberry. Bese kuba i-beer bomb. Ine stout ne Red Bull. Bese kuba i-Russian flag. Kuba i-grenadine ne Blue Lagoon ne vodka. Bese kuba i-tequila sunrise. Ine orange juice ne tequila. Siyabonga.
And unfortunately, we've actually come to the end of today's episode. But it's important for you to step out of your comfort zone. Take the long drive down to Ubombo Country Club and it will be worth it. If you're a golfer and whether you like trying out the restaurants, whether you like trying out drinks, whether you just love the beautiful scenery, the beautiful green, Ubombo Country Club has got you covered. From the Eswatini Lifestyle team and I, we love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.